the LG V20 user here. Today I'm doing a bit about the LG G7, guys. So I'm on front.com here. So it says here LG is not sure about G7 notch. Ask fans what they think. You guys want to know what I think about the notch? I don't like it at all. I think it's stupid. I just think nah. I'm just not a fan of the notch, man. And you know, all these companies are now coming up with phones with notches now. The Essential phone was the first one to do it. Then the iPhone X has followed suit with that. And now you got more phones coming out with the notch, like the Rumored G7 and the Rumored OnePlus 6 and all that shit. I'm just not a fan of it. What do you guys think about the notch? You guys like the notch? You guys don't like it? So we'll see where LG goes with this. So it says, the more people jump in the hate the notch bandwagon like myself, the more companies announce that their future products will include one, which is a bit ironic. OnePlus is the most recent example of a company that's trying to convince its fans that the notch is here to stay. Like I said, with the rumored OnePlus 6 is rumored to have a notch. After confirming that the OnePlus 6 will include the notch, the company CEO and co-founder Carl Pei was forced to delete one of its tweets praising the feature following fans' backlash. While it appears what happened with OnePlus after the company showed its support of the notch has put the competition on the fence. Although the LG Flex is expected to pack the controversial feature, it appears that the South Korean company has turned to Reddit to ask for feedback. So LG has turned to Reddit and asked users what to think about the notch. I don't like the notch. I don't like it. I just think it's stupid. Here's a quote from LG, I guess, and they saying part. Quote, we've seen a lot of comments around the notch over the past few weeks from people who love the quick access to the menu to those that hate the wasted screen space. We would love to gather some more feedback to share with the R&D team, and this is where you come in. So, what do you think? Love the notch, or is it not your thing? End quote. So that's what LG said there. So, we don't know if the G7's gonna have a notch or not. It's rumored to have one, but who the fuck knows? I don't even know if the LG has started production of the G7 yet. I'm not even sure if they have started production of the phone just yet, because it's supposed to get announced in June of 2018. So let's keep going. It says most of the answers they got in just 1 hour are overwhelmingly negative towards the notch. Would it be possible for LG to change its mind regarding the implementation of the notch into its upcoming flagship? It's possible, and like I said, I don't even know if LG has started production of the G7 just yet. Don't know. The phone's supposed to get announced in June. The G7 is gonna be here a bit late. The G6 came out around March of last year, so the G7 is gonna be a bit late this year. And I don't know how that's gonna fare in the cell phone market, because you know the S9's already out. The S9's already out, so who knows? So yeah, this shit's interesting. So guys, do you guys like the notch? You guys don't like the notch? And what do you guys think about all these fucking phones coming out with notches and shit like that, like the rumored G7 and the rumored OnePlus 6 and the Asus Zenfone 5, I think, has a notch on it as well. Me personally, I'm not a fan of the notch. I just think it's stupid. All these companies are copying Essential phone, because the Essential phone was the first one to have the notch, and then Apple jumped on board with the iPhone X from last year. And so, yeah, I'm just not a fucking fan of the notch. I just think it's stupid. And let's go check out Reddit and see what people gotta say about it, alright? Because I'm curious to see what people has to say about it. I'm curious to see what people has to say about it. I'm sure they'll probably there. It says that there's a lot of negative comments towards the Knots within the first hour that LG has asked them, but I'm just curious to see what people got to say about it. Just curious, you know. It says, what are your thoughts on the Knots? I will have this link in the description video if you guys want to check it out. It says there's 200 comments. No, I mean there's 500 comments. Holy shit. Someone said get the damn pitchforks. Very funny right there. It says wait for ATC to build a bottom notch just for their logo. And one notch smacks in the middle of the screen. How about notches on all four sides, even more symmetry? Why not add a notch on the top, bottom, and sides? So there's a lot of negativity in this thread on Reddit, but you know people say, you know, what if HTC had a notch with its logo in there and whatever. I mean, I'm just not a fucking fan of it, dude. And as you guys probably know, Android P is gonna have native support for the notch. So I'm guessing the notch is gonna be here to stay. So maybe fucking this. I don't know. So I don't even think LG has started production of the G7 yet. So I guess they're getting the customers' feedback first before they actually do it. I mean, if people don't like the notch on the G7, then they might not even go with it. Maybe not. Who knows? But we'll have to wait and see when LG announces its phone in June. I just think the notch, it just looks stupid. It looks ugly as fuck. It takes away screen real estate. It takes it away. The notch on the central front is not that big. It's like a little circle. That's basically all it is on the central front. It's not that big. It's like a little small circle with a camera right in there. And so the central front's notch is not that fucking big. It's not intrusive. I mean, yeah, you can see the notch on the central front, obviously, but it's not that big. It's like a circular shape with a camera inside of it. That's not it. It just takes up a small part of the screen. But yeah, the notch on this G7 right here, as you guys see right here, takes up a part of the screen. The notch on the iPhone X, the OnePlus 6, the Asus Zenfone 5, and all that shit, man. I'm just not a fucking fan of the notch. I'm just not a fan of it, and I don't think I'll never be a fan of it. And who knows if Samsung will jump on board with this when the S10 comes out. Because we don't know what the S10's going to do. We don't know what Samsung's going to do. We don't know if Samsung's going to follow, you know, footsteps. You know, Apple, I mean, you know, a Samsung phone was the first one to have the notch, and then Apple iPhone 10 and all that. So we'll see if Samsung jumps on board with the S10 or whatever, because you know Samsung will be trying to suck Apple's dick or whatever, because that's what they did, get the AR emoji on the S9. They suck Apple's dick to get that, because they basically, Samsung copied Apple on one of the features from the iPhone X. They got the AR emoji on the S9, and I'm not a fan of that. I think that's stupid. It's retarded. It's stupid. So I mean, we'll see if more companies get into the notch game, like HTC and Samsung and Motorola. Huawei, I think Huawei already got the P20 has notch, I think, doesn't it? I'm not sure, but yeah, the notch just fucking sucks. I'm not a fan of the notch, and I don't think I'll never be a fan of the notch. It just looks stupid. I just think it looks stupid there. So what do you guys think about the notch? You guys like the notch? You guys don't like the notch? Yeah, cause as you guys probably know, Android the P has native support for the notch, so I guess the notch is here to stay. Hopefully they'll remove it in Android Q. Hopefully, cause a lot of people are not gonna like the notch. A lot of people don't like it. It looks weird as fuck. It's like that. It's like when you guys get notifications on your phone, you'll have one side of the screen with notifications, and you'll have one side with notifications, and you have the notch, and then you'll have the other side for time, battery, and signal, and Wi-Fi, and other things like that. So I'm just not a fan of it, man. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think about this shit? Do you guys think that the G7 will have a notch, or do you guys think that LG will not include a notch on the G7? But we will wait and see what LG does when, because I don't think they've even made. I don't even think they even started production of the G7 yet. I think they're waiting to get customers' feedback yet. And if the customers don't like if most of the customers don't like the notch, then they probably won't do it. But then again, who the fuck knows what they're gonna do? Like I said, the notch is not that fucking great. I think it's the stupidest thing ever. I think it's the stupidest fucking thing. I think it ruins the experience. I mean, it's like that. It's like that you have all your notifications crammed on one side of the screen, and then you'll have your time, your battery, your Wi-Fi signal on the right side of the phone. I'm just not a fan of it, man. I'm just not, and I don't think I'll never be a fan of it. And yeah. I wish other companies would fucking do this. I wish other companies would ask customers if they like something before they actually started production of a particular phone. Apple should have done it, but Apple fucking Apple did it. They fucking copied Essential phone, but the notch on the Essential phone is not that big. The only thing it's in there is a camera, and that's it. Apple just fucking took it and just it. I don't know. The notch is just fucking. It fucking sucks, man. And Android P, man. I don't know. This shit. I don't know, man. I just not a fan of it. What do you guys think about this shit? Yeah. So this thing's gonna have Android Oreo when it comes out. We all know that. We'll get Android P later on. We know that. Because like I said, Android P is gonna have native support for the notch. So the Note 9 is probably gonna have a notch. Maybe who the fuck knows who knows what the first Android P phone is gonna look like. I bet it's the fucking Note 9. I bet you that shit's gonna have a notch on it. Maybe it will. Maybe hopefully Samsung don't follow in the steps of Essential phone, LG, OnePlus, Asus, Apple. Hopefully they don't. But we'll see what Samsung does and other companies like HTC, Motorola, Huawei, and other companies. So, but man, fuck the notch, man. Fuck the goddamn notch. I'm not a fan of it. I just think it's fucking stupid. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys like the notch? You guys don't like it? You guys think that the G7 will have a notch? You guys think it will not have one? I'd like to know your comment. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section of this video. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.